Evening, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Good evening, everybody. So, today, as you know, is the sports session of this particular series of high level puzzles and seating arrangement. So, again, today we will be checking out few questions related to the same. We have taken some 4 5 questions for today. Let's see how many can we complete. But before that, guys, one small request to everybody, that is, please share the stream once with your friends as well so that they know that the class is started. And also all those who are live watching it live here, please like the session. तो session को जल्दी से like कर दो सब लोग, ठीक है? तो चलो, let's quickly start the session. Let's have a look at the questions that we have taken for today. But before that, I hope everybody has already downloaded the app for Oliveboard, and also you must have subscribed to the official channel. Sapna, very good evening. Good evening, everyone. So chalo, let's have a look at the first question. The first question is there on your screen. Now, today's questions are all moderate level questions which you can absolutely attempt in your upcoming mains examination. Today, we have not taken something that is very, very difficult or ultra difficult level. Today, everything is of doable level here. So, chalo, let's quickly check. So, be very good evening. Good evening, everyone. Chale, let's try this out. The first question, a very normal question in here. Good evening, everyone. Please like the session, guys. All those who are here, Mayank, good evening. Good evening, everybody. जल्दी से सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए. चलिए, try this. Good evening, Kunal. This is a very doable question, guys. A very, very easy question to start with. Can be completed within maybe 3 to 4 minutes, not more than that. It's just like you read the text and fill it in the table, right? Nothing that is there which you have to think about or make cases. It's a direct question in here. So once you complete the question, you have to tell me what is the age of the person who is taking the maximum time for completing his PhD, right? So you have to tell me the age of the person who is taking the maximum time to complete his PhD. Okay, that is the question here. Simar, I have already done that. If you check it out, there is a video already, right? You yesterday mentioned in the comment section. I've uploaded it in the afternoon itself, right? Do check it out. So I've already uploaded a strategy session that how you should attempt the mocks, what should be the strategy, which questions to do, which questions not to do, how will I attempt the paper if I am a aspirant there. So do check it out. It's already there, right? You can check it in the video section. Okay, it's there on the website, already there in the this channel. Okay. And what is the age of Aniket Surbi? 7.5. 7.5 is the time that he is taking. Okay, what is the age? The question is, what is the age of that particular person who is taking the maximum time to complete his PhD? 30. Okay. Chalo, let's try it out. Okay, let's see how this particular question is to be done. So you can see there are some 7 people here and their ages are given and they are taking different times to completing their PhD here. Now it is given the eldest member completes his PhD in 4 years. So who is the eldest member? You can see the one who is 45 years old. So he is taking 4 years here. Okay. 4 years, one more than the minimum years taken to complete. That means we know that minimum has to be 3 years, है ना? Because this 45 person who is aged 45 is taking 4 years, which is one more than the minimum time taken here. Okay. Now what is given? Akash, who takes a year more to complete his PhD than Avi, is the second youngest person. So you can see second youngest person. That means 29 years old. So Akash is second youngest. So let's say this is your Akash. Okay, be careful whether you have written 28 to 45 or 45 to 28. Be careful with that. Okay. So it is given Akash, who takes year more to complete his PhD than Avi, is second youngest. Atul has equal number of people older to him as well as younger to him. That means he should be exactly in the middle of ages. That means Atul has to be the one who is 32 years old. That is 3 years are elder to him and 3 years are younger to him. Okay. Now what is given? And he takes minimum number of years to complete his PhD. That means he should be the one who is taking the minimum years here. So that means he takes how much? He takes 3 years here. Okay, Neeraj, very good evening. So Atul is taking 3 years. ठीक है, उसके बाद देखो क्या दे रखा है. Aniket is younger than Atul but is not the youngest. So Aniket is younger than Atul but is not the youngest. You can see that Atul से ऊपर होना चाहिए because we have taken the ages 28, 29 in the increasing order. So we know that Aniket has to be younger to Atul but not the youngest. That means he cannot be 28. So that means he has to be the one who is 30 years old. है ना? So this will be your 30 years. Now Avi takes a year more to complete his PhD than the only person elder to him. That means there is only one person elder than Avi here. So that means Avi has to be 42 years old. है ना? And he takes 1 year more to complete his PhD as compared to this person. That means he takes how much? He takes 5 years here. Now you know that this was given. Akash was taking 1 year more, right? What was given here? Akash, who takes 1 year more to complete his PhD than Avi. So Akash is 1 plus Avi. That means Akash has to be 6 years here, isn't it? So you will see that Akash will be 6 years. He will complete his PhD in 6 years. Now Aniket is younger than Atul but not youngest. This is all done here. Okay. Now Arav is neither the youngest nor the oldest person. So Arav is neither youngest nor oldest. That means Arav has to be 36 years old. This is Arav. And takes 7 years to complete his PhD. So this is your 7 years. Okay. Then we have Ashu and Atul takes 7.5 years. So Ashu and Atul completely take 7.5 years here. So that means 3 years is taken by Atul. So 4.5 has to be by Ashu here. So 4.5 and Ashu के लिए कौन सी जगह बचे? There is only one position, that is this one. So Ashu and 4.5 will be coming here. Okay. I hope this is clear. So you can see Ashu and this will be here. Avi explained what was given about Avi here. You can see it was given Avi takes a year more to complete his PhD than the only person elder to him. That means there is only one person who is elder to Avi. Okay, that means Avi is the second eldest person and he is taking 1 year more than that person. So we know that the eldest person is taking 4 years. That means Avi has to be taking 5 years here. And if Avi is 5 years, then this person Akash should be 6 years because Akash was 1 year plus Avi. Okay, I hope this is clear. And Aniket's age is 30. Absolutely, that is right. Okay, chalo. Now what is given? It is given here. Ashu and Atul together took 7.5, which is equal to highest number of years taken by anybody to complete the PhD. That means this has to be 7.5 years. Okay. So this is the final arrangement. Now who is remaining here? You can see the only person remaining is Anuj. So this person Anuj will be the one who is eldest person. Now the question that I asked was, what is the age of the person who is taking the maximum time to complete his PhD? You can see Aniket is taking the maximum time here, that is 7.5. His age is what? His age is 30. Are we clear, everybody? Please let me know if we have any doubts in term. Everyone clear? Okay. Chalo, we'll quickly go to the next question now. Next question on your screen. I'll remove myself from the screen here so that you can have a look at the question better. Okay. Chalo, jaldi se check this out. Let's see. Try this out. Is this PO means level? Absolutely, Naveen. There will be few questions which will be doable in PO, right? So there can be a single question also, or there can be a question which has only two questions. So always understand, in the examination there will be some questions which will be doable, but it may happen that there are only one or two questions associated with it. Okay, so absolutely you can have that. Now this is exactly something of PO mains level, five sets, five question set. Let's check. Let's see. So there has to be a initial arrangement, and after that you have to find the final arrangement. Okay, so first find the initial arrangement and the numbers that they have rolled. After you have found the initial arrangement, then we will find that what is the final arrangement. How to know easy, doable or high level puzzle? Survi देखो, if it is easy, मतलब if it is doable, that means you will be able to find the connectivity between the pointers, right? So if you are able to find the connectivity, then that means there can be least number of cases. But let's say if the connectivity is missing, that means you are not able to connect the pointers together and make a story out of it. That means there will be a lot of cases and you will end up having a lot of time spent on that particular question. Okay, so find the number of variables associated with it, find the connectivity. Let's see whether you are comfortable with that particular topic. So comfort level should be there with that particular question. Similarly, let's say if it is a blood relation based question, whether you are able to make the family tree or not, that will help us out. If the particular puzzle has a lot of fixed information means something which is not going to change, like A goes on Tuesday, or B likes apple, right? So something that is fixed and can be fixed in the answer. If a lot of fixed information is given, so that is a question which can be doable. Okay, and something which has everything where you have to take cases, that will be something which is going to be time taking. Okay, or any high level will be something that is absolutely new type puzzle, because maybe it is very easy doable, but yes, it will take some time in there to understand the concept. Okay, so depends. Chalo, let's try this out, guys, very quickly. This is a question where you have to find the initial arrangement and then you have to find the final arrangement on the basis of the numbers that they have rolled. Okay, try this out. Ma'am, I cannot get it to how to start. Please explain, ma'am. Don't worry, Naveen, I'll explain. Okay. Chalo, let's do one thing. Let's try to do this together. Okay, let's see. Let's find the initial arrangement here. So you can see that the initial arrangement can be found using these two pointers here. And this total is about the rearrangement. So this portion is about the rearrangement here. The initial 2 points that we have here, that is this one and this one, is about the initial arrangement here. Now, what is given about the initial arrangement? We have a staircase which has 10 stairs in total, that is 10 steps, which are numbered 1 to 10 from bottom to top. And they are also rolling certain numbers, and based on the numbers, they move, and they are moving in the reverse alphabetical order. That is, F is rolling first and moving, then E is rolling, and then E is moving, and so on. Okay. Now it is given there can be two or more than two persons on the same stair after the rearrangement. Initially they are standing on different steps, but after the rearrangement it is possible that people come on the same step. Okay, so we is getting the answer here. Chalo, we'll check whether that is the right answer or not. Okay, so let's come back on the screen here and let's find that how it has to be done. Okay, किस तरह से करेंगे? So we know that there are 10 steps in total. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? So there are 10 steps in total. So first let's find what are the possibilities for the numbers roll and for the steps that we have. Okay, chalo, let's quickly try this out. Okay, then we will go for the rearrangement part. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is given here? So C stair number is thrice as that of the number rolled by F. Okay, so that means we know that C can be on step number 9, or C can be on step number 6, or C can be on step number 3. Why? Because C has to be how much? That is, C stair number is 3 times the number rolled by F here. That is, whatever is the number rolled by F, 3 times of that is C stair number. So C stair number has to be a multiple of 3. So in the first case, you can see that F can be what? F can be either 1, F can be either 2, or F can be either 3. That is Fn. These are the possibilities here. Hai na? So when C is on 9, that means F has rolled 3. When C is on 6, then F has rolled 2. When C is on 3, then F has rolled 1. Okay? Depending on that. Now it is given A rolled a number that is twice as that of the number rolled by F. Okay? Eco-friendly, very good evening. So you can see what is the number rolled by A. A's roll number has to be twice as that of the one that is rolled by F. So in this case, this will be 2, this will be 4, and this will be 6. Okay, no issues here. Now E was standing immediately above A, who was at a gap of 2 stairs from D. D rolled the same number as his stair number. So you can see that D has to be somewhere along this stair number, right? D has to be 1 to 6 only, step number 1 to 6. Because the numbers that can be rolled here are 1 to 6. That means D, if D is rolling 1, he will be on step number 1. If he is rolling 2, he will be on step number 2, and so on. Okay? After that, what is given? D and F rolled consecutive numbers. So you can see D and F has to be consecutive numbers. So if F is 1, you can see D has to be 2. If F is 2, that means this person can be either 1 or 3. Similarly, if this F is 3 here, that means this can be either 2 or 4. Okay? Rohit, it will be out very soon. Don't worry. Just keep your preparations up, because once it is out, you will not be getting enough time. Okay? So D can be these possibilities here. So F and D has rolled consecutive numbers. Now B was standing 2 stairs above F. So B has to be 2 stairs above F. F's stair number was 2 more than the number rolled by A. So you can see when A is rolling this one, like let's say if this is A here, we know this is the number by A, right? So what should be F's stair number? It has to be 2 more than the number rolled by A. So that means in this case it will be 4, in this case it will be 6, in this case it has to be 8. Okay. So when is F rolling 1? When C is on stair number 3. Okay. So when C is on stair number 3, that means your F is on stair number 4. Okay. Your F has to be here in this particular possibility. Why? Because it is given that when C is rolling 3, so that means F is rolling 1, because C is 3 times of F. Hai na? So that means if C is rolling 1, this is your case number 3. Okay, when we have C as 3, then F is rolling as 1. Okay, and F's stair number has to be 2 more than the stair number of A. Okay, in the second case, when we have this one, when C is on 6. So if C is on 6, that means F must have rolled 2. So you can see when F is rolling 2, F is on stair number 6. But here C is already on stair number 6. That means this is invalid case. है ना? So this case becomes invalid. Okay, so this case becomes invalid here. Third case may you can see when is C on step number 9, when F has rolled 3. If F has rolled 3, that means your A has rolled 6 and F's stair number should be your 8. So you will see that F will be here and his number that he has rolled is 3. Okay, so either this is the case or this is the case. Okay, either of the two cases. I hope this is clear. What else do we have here? F's stair number was 2 more than the number rolled by A. Okay. B rolled a number that was twice as that of D's stair number. Now remember, D's number has to be how much? D's number has to be equal to his whatever he has rolled. So you can see D is this one, that is D's number is 2. So his stair number is also 2. Hai na? So B rolled a number that is twice as that of D's stair number. So what is the number rolled by B here? You can see in this case it has to be 4. In this case 4 or 8. But again 8 is not a possibility for the number to be rolled. So that means this also has to be 2. So that means you can see in this case also B must have rolled 4. So in either of the cases you can see that D is rolling what? D is rolling 2. Isn't it? So if D is rolling 2, that means he has to be on stair number 2. So you can see in this case D will be on 2. In this case also D will be on 2. Okay, so D is on 2 here. Okay, I hope everybody is clear till here. So now quickly let's check how can we place the rest of the information. Now it is given E was standing just above A, who was at a gap of 2 stairs from D. So A has to be 2 stairs from D. So you can see A here. In this case also A has to be here. So E is standing immediately above A. E has to be immediately above A, right? This is the situation that we are getting. So what is given here? C's stair number was thrice as that of the number rolled by F. Okay. A rolled a number that is twice as that of F. So you can see in this case A has to be 6. In this case A has to be 2. So here you are getting A also has 2 and D also has 2. So which makes this particular case invalid. Hence you will be getting this particular case here. So the first case will be the valid case like this. Okay. Now what about B here? B's stair number is what? B was standing 2 stairs above F. So B has to be 2 stairs above F. That means B has to be here. Are we getting the same arrangement or are we getting something else? Please let me know. Everybody, are we getting the same arrangement? So B has to be here. So you can see C's stair number is thrice as that of the stair number as the number rolled by F. So that is done. A rolled a number that is twice as that of rolled by F. So you can see A is 6, F is 3, done. E was standing immediately above A, who was at a gap of 2 from D, done. D rolled the same number as his stair number, done. D and F rolled consecutive numbers. So you can see D and F should be consecutive. You can see 3 and 2, that is also done. F's stair number is 2 more than the number rolled by A. So you can see F's stair number is 2 more than that rolled by A. A is rolling 6. F's stair number is 8. Done. Okay. After that, what is remaining? B rolled a number that is twice as that of D's stair number. So you can see D has rolled 2. That means B must have rolled what? B must have rolled 4 here. So B has rolled 4. Okay. C rolled a number that is greater than that rolled by E. So C has to be greater than that by E here. What are the numbers remaining here? You can see the numbers remaining are 1 and 5. So that means C has to be the greater one. So C will be 5 here and E will be 1 here. Are we clear everybody? Getting the same arrangement? Please let me know if we have anything different here. Are we getting the same guys? ये सबको समझ में आया किस तरह से हमने निकाला इनिशियल? Ma'am, D and A are gap of 2, so 1 stairs in between. No, not. It is not given that the difference between the number is 2. Okay, so it is said that they are standing at a gap of 2 stairs. Gap of 2 stairs means 2 stairs in between. है ना Surbi? It is not said that the difference between their stair numbers is 2. If the difference between their stair numbers is 2, then there will be 1 stair in between. Okay, there is a difference between the two statements. If we say that there is a gap of 2 stairs between, that means we have to take 2 stairs between them, like 1 and 4, 2 and 6 and so on. Okay, I hope this is clear. Chalo, now quickly make the final arrangement here. We know the arrangement is F, E, then we have your D, then we have your C, then we have your B, and then we have your A. That is, F is making the initial arrangement, the first movement, then followed by E and so on. So quickly try this out, that what will be their final arrangement. This is the initial arrangement that we had got. Okay. Two floors above means one floor between them. Absolutely, Naveen, that is right. So two stairs above means one stair between them. Okay. So here also we had this one, that is B was standing two stairs above F. So you can see B has to be two stairs above F. F is on 8, B is on 10. Okay, Naveen? Chalo, let's have a look at this one. Let's try. Chalo, isko final karo. That is, what will be the final position of the people, guys? चलिए final arrangement निकालिए. What should be the arrangement here? Anybody who has made the final arrangement, you have to go in the reverse alphabetical order. That is, F will be the first to move, followed by E and so on. The final arrangement is very, very easy. Once you find the initial arrangement, this question becomes very easy here. Yes, Naveen, this has been there in SBI PO mains. This particular question was there in SBI PO mains. Acha, chalo, let's understand that how this has to be done, right? So this is about the rearrangement now. So you can see F has to make the first movement. What is the number rolled by F? You can see that's your 3. So that means he will move as per the rule associated with 3. That is, swap positions with the person nearest below. Now, who is the person who is nearest below? You can see that's your E. Okay. So F and E will interchange positions. That means F will come here and E will come here. Now after that, E has to make the movement. What has E rolled? You can see E has rolled 1. So that means he has to make the movement as per the rule associated with 1. So swap positions with the person who has rolled 4. Who has rolled 4? You can see B has rolled 4. That means E and B will now interchange their positions. So you can see E was here. So B will come here and E will go here. Okay, so this will happen with E and B. Now after E, your D has to make a movement. Okay, so what has D rolled here? You can see D has rolled 2. So he has to make a movement as per the rule associated with 2. Go 4 steps up. So you can see D has to go 4 steps up. So that means you can see D is here. So 4 steps up, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So D will be coming here, right? So D has moved from here. He has come to this position. Okay, that is on stair number 6. After that, C has to make a movement. C has rolled what? You can see C has rolled 5. So C has rolled 5. So he will be moving as per the number, that is 5. Swap positions with the person who has rolled 1. That means he has to swap positions with E here, because E was the person who has rolled 1. That means now C and E will be swapping their positions. Okay, upon swap करेंगे C and E. So where is E? You can see E is at this position, C is at this position. So that means now E will come here and C will go here, right? So this will be your C's final one. Okay. After that, C has also made the movement. Okay, C has made the movement here. C had rolled what? You can see C had rolled 5 and 5 के हिसाब से he has made the movement. Now comes B. अब B के लिए क्या होगा, जल्दी से बताइए. Where should B go? You can see B has rolled 4. What is the rule associated with 4? Go to stair number 4. That means B has to go to stair number 4. So B will come from here. he will come at stair number 4. So this will be B's position finally. Okay. And A has rolled what? You can see A has rolled 6. What is the number? What is the rule associated with 6? That is go to stair number that is twice of the current stair number. What is current stair number for A? You can see that's your 5. That means he has to go on stair number 10. That means A will move from here and he will come at this position, stair number 10. So you can see final position after the rearrangement will be CA on step number 10, E here, your F and D on stair number 6 and your B on stair number 4. Are we clear everybody? Please let me know if we have any doubts in the final arrangement. ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? Is it clear guys? समझ में आया सबको? Everybody? Is it clear? ठीक है? So this type of question was there in your SBI PO means. ये आपका SBI PO means में आ चुका है. ठीक है? चलो, we'll quickly go to the next question, which is a very easy question. Let's try this out. ठीक है? After a difficult question, now comes pani puri, which is absolutely very delicious here. तो जल्दी से इसको सब लोग आंसर करो. Let's see what should be the answer here. Very very easy question. Just a bit tricky. थोड़ा सा tricky है to understand कि किस तरह से करना है. बाकी इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है? Let's try. Anyone? किसी का आंसर आया? Naveen says none of these. Okay. Chalo, we'll see whether it is none of these. Anyone else? The only thing that we need to understand here is 3 and 3. Okay, Mohammed Gaugaus says 3 and 3. Harika also is saying 2, that is 3 and 3. Chalo, let's check, right, whether it is 3 and 3 or not. Okay, so here you can see that what is the main part of this particular question. The main thing to understand here is that whatever combination you are taking for the sweet and sour, the total should be 6, right? It's difficult to find. No, it's very easy. Okay, we know the total has to be 6, right? What is the total here? This is 6, 6, 6 and 6, right? 6 ही होना चाहिए सबके लिए. So that means, let's say if we take 1 ml of sweet, that means 5 ml of sour. If we take 2 ml of sweet, that means 4, this one has to be 4. If we take this as 3, this also will be 3. If we take this as 4, this has to be 2. If we take this as 5, this has to be 1, right? So these are the possibilities that we can have. Okay, so you can see these are the 5 different possibilities. We cannot have a 0 and 0. है ना, 0 0 तो हो नहीं सकता, मतलब 6 comma 0. That is, you take only something that is, let's say if you take this as 0 and this as 6, because it is given Raju Bhaiya is running a pani puri stall in, and he serves 2 types of waters with the puri. Type A water is sweet, type B is sour, and you can see that he has to take both the mixtures, right? He serves both the mixtures of type A and type B, both type of water being served in the quantity of integral multiples, right? So let's check, right? Let's see what is given here. Now it is given each of the 5 persons got different quantity of sweet water and different quantity of sour water. Okay, okay. Now Ishan and Chintu got the highest amount of sweet and sour respectively. So Ishan is getting the highest amount of sweet. So where do we have highest amount of sweet? You can see this is highest amounts of sweet. That means Ashu has to be there. This one, right? Sorry, this has to be Ishan. So Ishan is getting the highest amount of sweet. That means Ishan is who? Ishan has to be this one. Okay. So this is your Ishan. So Ishan and Chintu got the highest amount of sweet and sour. So Chintu got the highest amount of sour. That means Chintu has to be this person who got 5 ml of sour. Enough. So this has to be Chintu here. After that, what is given? Atul got more sweet water than Vijay. Okay, so Atul has to be more sweet than Vijay. Okay, Atul ka sweet is greater than Vijay. Vijay ka sweet. Okay, but Vijay got less sour water than Deepu. So we know that Vijay has to be less sour than your this one, that is your Deepu, right? So Deepu got a more sour as compared to Vijay here, right? ये आपका sweet है. Okay, so let's see where should we place your Atul. Atul has to be greater as compared to Vijay. Let's say if we take Atul here, okay, let's say if we take your Atul here, so that means Vijay has to be what? Vijay has to be less than Atul. So you will see Vijay has to be this one. Okay, this is absolutely okay. That is, Atul is having a greater quantity of sweet as compared to this Vijay here, right? So he is having 3. This Atul, Vijay is having 2. That is fine, and it is given that Vijay should be less than Deepu's SAR 1, right? So you will see that Deepu will be here, right? But in that case, Vijay is having how much SAR? He is having 4 SAR, right? He is having 4 SAR here. And Deepu ke paas kitna SAR hai? That is 2 here, isn't it? So you can see 4 and 2 is not matching because Deepu should be having a higher value of SAR as compared to Vijay. That means this is not the right arrangement that we have considered, that Atul is here and your Vijay is here, right? So Atul cannot be 3. Okay, so let's consider we Atul, let's say Atul is 4. Okay, अब Atul को 4 लेके देखते हैं. Let's say if we take Atul here, okay, Atul को 4 ले लिया. So Atul has to be greater than Vijay. So you can see Vijay again can be this person or Vijay again can be this person. है ना, Vijay ये भी हो सकता है, Vijay ये भी हो सकता है. But if Vijay is here, you will see that again Deepu will not be possible. Because Deepu's SAR has to be greater than his SAR. That means Vijay should be this one. So you can see Vijay will be this person here. Hai na? So when you take your Vijay here and your Deepu here, now it fulfills the criteria. That is, you can see Deepu's SAR is greater as compared to Vijay's SAR. And Atul ka jo sweet portion hai, that is greater than Vijay's sweet portion, right? So everything is matching now. So you can see the answer here should be 3 and 3. So Vijay got how much? Vijay got 3 ml each. Are we clear everybody? Please let me know. ये समझ में आया सबको कि नहीं? Please बताइएगा. Everybody clear? So here the only catch was to understand the combination, that how all can be received 6 ml, right? What are the combinations of sweet and sour liquid here? Okay, sweet kitna hoga, sour kitna hoga? What are the different combinations that are possible to have a total of 6 ml here? है ना? Are we clear everybody? ठीक है? Chalo. Next question. Very quickly on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. A very easy question here. Just go through this particular question and we'll go to the question directly. Okay? So just go through the things that are given in here. Okay? This is something given to us, right? It looks like a very lengthy question, but this is a very, very doable question. Very doable question here. Okay? Just quickly go through this. Ma'am, could you please tell me how to crack mains level puzzle? Naveen, it is just about practice, right? The better, the more you practice, the more types of questions you will come across, and then you will be able to understand that how do we connect the pointers together. Mains is all about connecting the pointers well. Nothing else. There is no shortcut to it, Naveen. It will take some time, right? So mains level puzzle की आप बात करोगे, so it will take some 8 to 10 minutes to complete one puzzle in the examination. That is absolutely okay because you have that much time in hand. Okay. So don't be bogged down by the difficult puzzles. Just try to solve it. Understand the concept. Okay. How do we connect the pointers together? How to take the fixed information together? Right. That is how you have to do it. Go through the instructions, guys. Then we will go to the question directly. Instructions पढ़ लिए? Have we read the instructions, guys? चलो let me quickly explain that what is the instruction all about. Okay, मैं बताती हूँ instruction क्या है and then we will go to the questions directly. So here you can see there are 4 flats A, B, C and D on each floor of a 3-floor building. So this is the building here. We have floor 1, we have floor 2 and we have floor 3. Right, and the cost of each building is given here. Each flat is given here. That is, this is A, B, C and D. So flat of A, floor number 1 flat A is 56 lakhs here. Similarly, floor 1 B flat 58 lakhs. Floor 1 C flat is 62 and so on, right? So the cost of the newly built flats is decided by a builder as below. The cost is from west to east on each of the floors is given here. Okay. So you can see here that due to less demands, there is a builder who is giving some strange discounts here. And what is happening here, that there is a deck of 10 cards which contains 5 diamonds, 5 clubs, 2 cards to be picked and the discount has to be given. So if we get, let's say, 1 diamond, that is the, if both cards are diamond, then something happens. If both cards are clubs, then something other happens, right? If both the cards that you have picked, one is clubs, other is diamond, then there is a rule associated with it. And if there is diamond and club, then there is another rule associated with it. Okay. तो इस तरह से कुछ rules are given. That means now the questions will be of the format that there is a person who is picking 2 diamonds, right? That is, he picked 2 cards and both the cards had diamond. That means this particular rule will be applicable. You will do this particular thing, that is, cost of floor 1 will become equal to average of cost of flats on floor number 2 and so on. ठीक है, तो उस तरह से आपको question को solve करना है. So these are the questions associated. This is question 1, question number 2. Okay, I have given the cost already here. This is the initial one that we have been given in the question, and I have also given you the rules which you have to take for question number 1 and question number 2. चलो जल्दी से इसको solve करो और मुझे आंसर बताओ. What should be the answer in here? A very easy question, guys. Looks like a tricky one, but it's very very easy. Just about calculation. सिर्फ calculation पे based है यहाँ पर. चलिए जल्दी से इसको solve करिए. Let's see. Where is everybody? Nobody is watching the sessions these days. I can see only hardly 15 people here. Why is it that people are not watching the session? And the number of likes also is less than the number of watching. Eh? We are not liking the questions, we are not liking the class at all. Eh? ऐसा है क्या? 46 आ रहा है. चलो ठीक है, let's check. If 46 is the answer, then it should be none of these. फिर तो none of these आ जाएगा सुरभि. अच्छा 46. चलो ठीक है, let's check. Right, first क्या बोल रहा है? If both the cards picked are clubs, right? What is happening when both the cards are clubs? Then the cost of flat on floor number 2 will become half of its current cost. मतलब यहाँ पर सब कुछ half हो जाएगा, right? This is floor number 2. That means this will be 20, 23, 24 and 20, right? So this will be the value now. That is 20, 23, 24 and 20. Rest of the things remain same. So what is the difference between the cost of flat D? Now this was A, B, C and D, right? Flat D on floor number 3, that is this one, okay? And cost of flat A from floor number 2, that is this one, है ना? So 54 minus 20, that is how much? कितना आ रहा है? 44 आ रहा है. 46 कहाँ से आ रहा है? So this is 54 minus 20, isn't it? Sorry, 34 lakhs आएगा. So 34 lakhs would be the answer here. Okay. So 54 minus 20 would be the answer. That means how much? It has to be 34. 44 nahi, 34, Lakshmita. Okay, so it will be 54 minus 20. That is equal to how much? That will be equal to 34. Are we clear about this particular question, guys? कि करना क्या है? Are we clear? So you can see how easy this question was. You just have to see that what is the rule associated, है ना? So you can see if both the cards are clubs, what is the difference between cost of flat D on floor number 3? Be careful, the top floor is floor 1, this is floor 2 and floor 3, ठीक है? Okay? यहाँ पर देखो बिल्डिंग में मेंशन ही कर रखा था that this is floor 1, this is floor 2 and this is floor 3, ठीक है? So you can see that this is the structure given. So you have to take it as per the building only. Floor 1, floor 2 and floor 3. So same I did. That happens. So be careful with the numbering here. Okay. So you can see the difference has to be between this 54 and this 20. That means this has to be 34. अब second वाले का आंसर बताओ क्या आएगा? What will be the answer for the second one? First अगर समझ में आ गया तो second वाला बताइए. Very very easy guys. बहुत easy है. 26. Okay, Surbi says it should be 26 lakhs here. Now don't consider the values that we have taken for the first one. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वाले का वैल्यू मत कंसिडर करना, ये वाला अभी कंसिडर नहीं होगा. फिर से we will be having the same one that we had. ठीक है, यहाँ पर देखो अब क्या दे रखा है. If the first card is diamond and second is club, so first is diamond, second is club, that is rule number 4. So then the cost of flats of floor number 1 and 3 will be interchanged. मतलब floor 1 and 3 को interchange कर देंगे. That means this one will be 38, 46, 52 and 54. Similarly, this one will be 56, 58, 62 and 66. Rest remains same, मतलब 40, 46, 48 and 40 ये हो जाएगा. So what will be the difference between cost of flat A from floor number 2, that is this one, and cost of flat D from floor number 3, that is this one. So 54 minus 40 कितना आ रहा है? 54 minus 40, ये क्या हुआ? कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया क्या? So we had this one, that is cost of flat A from floor number 2, chalo, and cost of flat D from floor number 3. So that is your 66. 66 floor number 3. अच्छा फिर से देखो मैं भी वही गड़बड़ कर रही हूँ ना. So 66 में से माइनस करना है. तो ये be careful that floor number 3 is not the top one. We are in the habit of doing this, right? यही हमारी हैबिट होती है कि टॉप वाले को फ्लोर 3 कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पर फ्लोर 3 नीचे है. So 40 and 66 has to be done. Okay, thank God यहाँ पर 40 और 54 का गैप नहीं था and none of these भी नहीं था, वरना गड़बड़ हो जाती. So 66 minus 40, that will give us 26, right? So answer क्या आएगा यहाँ पर? 26, है ना? Are we clear everybody? Please let me know if we have any doubts in this particular question. किसी को कोई डाउट हो प्लीज बताइएगा. एवरीबडी क्लियर? This is a easy question. इस तरह के there will be 3 to 4 questions associated. You just have to apply the rule and find the answer. ठीक है? चलो, one more question we will do quickly. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out very quickly. Let's check. This is a very nice question. काफी अच्छा question है, although we can complete it, but this is a good question here. Be careful. The number of chocolates with two immediate neighbors has no common factors except one. That means, like, let's say if we have 6 and 9, so 6 and 9 should not be consecutive because there is a common factor which is 3, right? So the numbers that you are keeping immediately neighboring each other should be co-prime number. Co-prime means that they have nothing which is a common factor apart from 1. Okay, that is the thing here that you have to keep in mind. That is, consecutive boxes should not have any number of chocolates here which is having any other common factor apart from 1. They have to be co-prime in nature. Okay, chalo, let's quickly find this out. Let's see what should be the arrangement here. I hope everybody has gone through the question and now we are trying to make the arrangement here. चलो इसको साथ में करते हैं, ठीक है? लेट्स सी दैट हाउ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इज टू बी डन. ओके, दिस इज अ वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन बिकॉज इसमें थोड़ा सा को प्राइम वाला नंबर आपको देखना पड़ेगा. that the values which are coming consecutively, that is neighboring each other, adjacent to each other, they should be co-prime, that is they should not have any other common factor apart from 1. Okay, let's try, let's see what is given. 3 boxes are kept between Q and the box which has 7 chocolates. Now the box which has 7 chocolates is above the box Q, right? So let's say we have 7 here, then we have 1, 2, 3, and this has to be your Q here, right? So there are 3 boxes between Q and 7. Okay, this is the arrangement for Q and 7. One box is kept between V and the box which has 7 chocolates. So you can see there has to be one box between V and 7. We already have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are two possibilities. Either V can be above 7 or V can be below 7, right? We will check. So one box is there between V and 7. The number of boxes kept below V is one more than the number of boxes kept above the box which has 8 chocolates. Now what happens when you take, let's say, V here? ठीक है, मान लो अगर V को यहाँ पर रखते हो, that is the top most box. Okay, so what is given? That is the number of boxes kept below V is one more. So you can see how many boxes do we have below V? We have 7 boxes below V, right? We have 6 boxes below V. So that means we should have, it is one more than. So if there are 6 boxes below V, so the number of boxes kept below V is one more than the number of boxes kept above the one that has 8 chocolates. That means 8 chocolates के ऊपर कितने होने चाहिए? There should be 5 boxes. Okay. So if we have 7 kept below Q, 7 is below Q. The 3 boxes are there between Q and 7. The box which has 7 is kept below Q. Okay, I'm so sorry, my bad here. चलो, we'll try this again. ठीक है, don't worry. ठीक है, चलो शुरू करते हैं फिर से. Okay, so we have 7 which is below Q. Let's say this is your Q. So 1, 2 and 3, this can be your 7. Okay, ये एक possibility है. This is one situation here. Okay, now there is another half. So you can see here that there is one possibility that you take your V here. That is, this is one case, and another case can be, let's say this is your Q here, right? And we have 3 ka gap, and then we have your 7. So we have your V at this position. That is, this also can be V. Right, so either of the two situations we can have. Now what is given here? It is said that the number of boxes kept below V. So here you can see how many boxes are there below V, because we already have 7 boxes here. V will be the lowest box here. So how it can be one more than the box above 8 chocolate? Not possible, है ना? So that means this is not a possibility. So this has to be the case that we will be getting here. So let's try the cases. ठीक है, let's check the cases. क्या क्या possibility है? Let's say we take your Q here, your V here, and your 1, 2, that is your 7 here, right? So this is one possibility that we can have here. ठीक है, if this is your QV7, we have 4 boxes below V. That means we should have 3 boxes above 8. So 1, 2, 3. This has to be 8 in here. है ना? You can see this is the first case that we can have. The number of boxes kept below V is one more than that above 8. So if we have 4 boxes below V, we will have 3 boxes above 8. Okay, this is the first case. Similarly, let's say we take your Q here and your V here and your 7 here, isn't it? This is another possibility. So here we have 3 boxes below V. So we should have 2 boxes above 8. So this is another case. Similarly, we can have your Q here as well. So if Q is here, your V will be here and your 7 will be here. So now we have 2 boxes below V. So we should have 1 box above V. So these are the 3 possibilities that we can have. ठीक है, यहाँ तक हमने कर लिया. Now 2 boxes are kept between T and the box which has 8 chocolates. So there should be 2 boxes between 8 and T. So in the first case, you can see above it's not possible. So T will be here. In this case, above is not possible. So 1, 2, T will be this one. Here also you can see 1, 2, T will be this one. Isn't it? I hope this is clear. But here you can see that T cannot be here because V is already this one. So that means this case is eliminated. है ना? यहाँ पर T नहीं आ सकता because V is already here. Okay. So the third case is eliminated. So we have 2 possibilities now. अब आगे देखो क्या दे रखा है. Box Q has chocolates which is in multiple of 3. So Q has to have multiples of 3 here. So you can see the number of chocolate can be between 1 and 10, right? The number of chocolates that any box can have is between 1 to 10. So what are the possibilities for Q? Q can have 3, 6 or 9, isn't it? Q can have 3, 6 or 9. These are the possibilities for Q. sum of the chocolates for S and U is prime. Okay, so that means S plus U should give you a prime number. This is the sum, right? So sum of S and U has to be prime. That is another information that we have. Now the number of boxes kept between P and 5 is same as that between Q and 6. So you can see the number of boxes kept between uh, P and U, right? P and 5. So the number of boxes kept between P and 5 should be same as that between your Q and 6. Okay. So where should we have your 6? You can see, let's say in the first case, a lot of possibilities are there. So we will check that out later. This hint we will check later. Okay. और क्या दे रखा है, let's see. Box R is kept immediately below the box which has 5 chocolates. So R has to be immediately below 5. That is also given. So let's say R is immediately below 5. R cannot be here because Q cannot be 5. Let's say R is here, so 5 has to be here. This is a possibility. R here 5 not possible. R here 5 not possible. That means you can see R and 5 will be here only. This is the only possibility. Okay. Similarly, in the second case, where should we have your R and 5? The only possibility will be here. That is R and 5 is here. है ना? So you can see we have placed your R and 5. उसके बाद क्या दे रखा है? One box is there between S and 4. So there has to be one box between S and 4. Okay, let's try. So this is your 5 here. Okay. So one box is there between S and 4. So let's say if we place your S here, we cannot place your 4. If we place your S here, 4 can be T. If you place your S at this position, you cannot have your 4. That means S has to be this one and your 4 has to be T here. Okay, this will be S and 4. Okay. Similarly, in the second case, S here, 4 not possible. S at this position, 4 at this position, that's possible. S at this position, 4 at this position, that is also possible. So we have two possibilities for S and 4. Okay. So let's draw that particular case. Let's remove the third one. Okay. Let's see. Chalo, let's try this third one, third case here. So this is your Q, this is your 8, this is your V5, this is your R, this is your T, and this is your 7. So you can see we have one box between S and 4. So S here, 4 here, this is possible. Similarly, S here, 4 here, this is also possible. Okay, dono possible. So we are getting 3 possible cases here. Now what is given? One box is there between S and 4. Difference between P and U is 1, right? So we know that P and U has to be 1. The difference between the two has to be one box in here. So now let's try to place this information, that is the number of boxes kept between P and 5. So P and 5 should be same as that between Q and 6, right? So P and 5. Now in the first case, let's say if you take your P here, okay, so there will be 0 boxes between P and 5 here. So that means between Q and 6 also we should have 0 boxes. That is not possible. Let's say we take your P here. So you can see how many boxes do we have? We have 2 boxes between P and 5. So we should have 2 boxes between Q and 6. That means that is also not possible. Hence this case becomes invalid. Okay. In the second case, let's check. Let's see where should we have your P and 5. Okay. The number of boxes between P and 5. Let's say if we take your P here. So we will have 2 boxes between P and 5. And similarly, we can have 2 boxes between Q and 6. So you can see here, P will be here. So if we have 2 boxes between P and 5, there will be 2 boxes between Q and 6. No issues at all. Okay, ये हो गया. इस वाले केस में can we place your P here? Let's say we place your P here. So we will have 2 boxes between P and 5, right? 1, 2, 2 boxes between P and 5. So we should have 2 boxes between Q and 6. Not possible. Let's say if we place your P here, so 0 boxes between P and 5, that is okay. You can have 0 boxes between P and 5. So we should have 0 boxes between Q and 6. So 6 will be here. Okay. So you can see we have 0 boxes between P and 5, 0 boxes between Q and 6. So we are getting 2 possibilities, either this one or this one. Okay. Now what is remaining? You can see now the thing that is remaining is U. So U will be here and U will be here. Okay. Now P minus U has to be 1. That is the difference between P and U has to be 1. So you can see either this can be 3 here or this can be, because this has to be the difference between P and U has to be 1. So you can see 3 or 5. But 5 is already there and we know that the different chocolates, the number has to be different. So it has to be 3 in the first case. Okay. So this has to be 3 here. Similarly, in this case, okay, we can use the immediate neighbor, no common factor. Then we can fix Q should be 3. Q should be 3. Huh, bilkul. So you can see here that because we have 4 and 8, right now we can use this one because we have 3, 6 and 9. So you can see 6 cannot be here because else 4 and 6 has a common factor. 9 cannot be, 9 also can be there. So this can be 3 and 9 here. But 3 is already taken by U, isn't it? So you can see 3 is already taken by U. So that means Q should be 9 here. Okay, 9 will be there. Okay, 9 hoga. So you can see 9 will be there because U has to be 3. So they have different number of chocolates in here. इस वाले केस में देखो we have U and P का difference has to be 1, but that is not happening. You can see this is coming as 2. So this will be the case. S plus U has to be prime. You can see S is 8 and U is how much? That is 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So this will be the final answer. Are we clear, everybody? Please let me know if we have any doubts in here. Everybody clear with this question? So this will be the final case that you should be getting. ठीक है, तो ये आपका final case बनेगा. Naveen, the answer for Q will be 9. We cannot have 3 because 3 is already taken by U. Why is U 3? Because P minus U has to be equal to 1. That is, the difference between P and U has to be equal to 1. Okay, so P was 4, that is why U is 3, because 5 was already taken by V. Everyone clear? I misplaced U and P. It's okay. Chalo, koi baat nahi. Everybody clear with this question? A very nice question in here. Ma'am, tough tha? हाँ, tough तो था, थोड़ा सा था. Again, mains level question, so yes. But the concept was very nice. A new type of concept of co-prime number has been used. So this also can be there in your examination. And ऐसा आपका question आ चुका है when we had to arrange the people in a row, right? So there was a question in IBPS PO mains where you had to arrange the people as per their ages, and it was given that no two neighbors should have a common factor, right? So वहां पर co-prime का concept they have earlier used it. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Chalo. So these were few questions for today. This is for your homework, a very easy question. So you have to find the total number of persons seated in this particular arrangement. A question that is of 1 mark for mains examination. A very easy question here, right? So you have to find that what is the total number of persons seated in this particular arrangement, and you have to mention it in the comment section here. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In case you have any doubts, feel free to talk to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you out. So please join this particular channel, that is Reasoning by Nikita. ठीक है, तो ये वाला channel जरूर से join कर लो. Reasoning by Nikita, Nikita. ठीक है, and do not miss out these sessions, guys. On a daily basis we are having mains level sessions at 8 p.m. तो 8 p.m. पे आपका YT चल रहा है. Do not miss it out. Okay, we are having regular sessions here for your upcoming mains here. क्वेश्चन पिकिंग पे एक वीडियो नीरज आई हैव ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड. आई हैव अपलोडेड इट टुडे ओनली. आप अगर वीडियो सेक्शन में जाओगे ना, go to the video section, there is already a video uploaded there that how do we attempt the mock, how do we pick the question, what will be the strategy when you have to attempt a particular mock. ठीक है, तो उस तरह से मैंने आज ही आपका वीडियो अपलोड कर दिया है. तो डू चेक इट आउट. दैट्स अ 25 minutes वीडियो, नॉट अ वेरी लेंथी वन. ठीक है, तो मैंने पूरा सेक्शन दिखाया है किस तरह से उसको स्किम करना है, किस तरह से क्वेश्चन सिलेक्ट करना है. ठीक है नीरज, तो डू गो थ्रू दैट. So I hope you enjoyed today's session, guys. In case you have any doubts, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you out with it. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.